Hello, I am Alec. I'm a consultant and I love showing people how to keep their money private. So we're going to have some fun with this bit real quick because we were hanging out in a documentary yesterday and we just want to show people how I instruct doctors with my constitutions, okay? I just want to show my neighbors that we the people, we have all power to instruct our doctors with our constitutions, okay? So never let a doctor use big fancy words and never let a doctor trick you out of your first estate. Your body is your first estate, okay? So we're going to have some fun because I'm just going to show you a simple term and a simple condition right now. Doctor, okay? Do not get confused. Doctor means to teach. And whenever you see teach, that means show, okay? So we love showing people the words as written, okay? Now, I'm going to show you the setup real quick because I had my agent bring me back what a doctor is in simple terms. So I'm going to show you what a doctor is in simple terms, okay? And I'm going to jump in and out of this bit. All right, check this out. A doctor is a healthcare professional who is trained and licensed. Your license, okay? So you got a little piece of paper that it gives you permission and licensed to diagnose, that means with knowledge, and treat patients with physical, mental, and emotional conditions, okay? So that's what a doctor is and that's what a doctor does, okay? A doctor is a tool. A doctor is a teacher. A doctor should be showing you how to take care of your physical, your mental, and your emotional conditions, okay? It's all in your mind, people. Check this out. They can be a primary care physician, a specialist, because they separate, they like to discriminate, because doctors work on different parts within the human body, okay? They can be a primary care physician, specialist, or surgeons, and surgeon means work done by hand. Surgeons and work in various settings such as hospitals, clinics, or private practices, okay? So I don't practice, I show, and I know, and I flow. That's what's up. Check this out. It says doctors provide services like ordering and interpreting diagnostic tests. Okay, so they read things to you and they explain to you what it is. Prescribing medications, and the medication is that is a commercial instrument. And counseling patients on healthy lifestyles so they can advise people. Check this out. They must complete extensive education, really, including undergraduate studies, medical school, and residency programs, and pass a license exam to practice medicine. So that's how we set up the game for the so-called practicing physicians out there, right? So if you have a little doctor's card, a little license that allows you to practice, you work under my jurisdiction. Remember this, okay, doctor? Check this out. In many countries, the term doctor can also refer to someone who has earned a doctoral degree, highest degree, from a university such as a PhD. Player hating degree. However, in medical context, it typically refers to a medical practitioner. Okay, so that's what a doctor is in simple terms. It's a teacher. That's all a doctor is. Doctor means to teach, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and walk it down now, man, because I want to show you boss position, okay? Because we've seen too many people in white lab coats hop on the screen and babble, right? And because they have a white lab coat on, the people believe that there's some form of authority figure. We call that idolatry. We don't like idolatry, and we're here to smash idolatry. But I'm going to show you boss position because I run jurisdiction over my governments. What does that mean? That means I run jurisdiction over my doctors, okay? If you call yourself a doctor and you have a license to practice, you're subject to me. Remember this, okay, doctor? All right, check this out. California Constitution, AI for A1, Declaration of Rights, Section 3 Alpha. Look at this bit right here. It says the people, I'm one of the people. It says the people have the right to instruct. That means teach, okay? That means doctor, okay? The people have the right to instruct their representatives. A doctor would be someone who represents you. Okay, remember this, all right? Petition government for redress of grievances and assemble freely to consult for the common good. So if I want to come together with one of my neighbors and I want to read some information to one of my neighbors and I want to explain to them the terms and the conditions as written on whatever type of thing that it is that I'm talking to them, I can consult with them, okay? So I don't have to go to medical school in order for me to read words to my neighbors to show my neighbors how to operate in the realm, okay? I'm a doctor. doctor, but I'm not a practicing doctor. I'm just a teacher because Jesus commissioned me. And he told me to get out there and teach all nations. What is teach? Teach is doctor. So Jesus gave me my degree. All right, check it out. Here goes California Constitution A2. For section 1, because you got a lot of people are like, well, if you wanted to be a doctor, you should have gone to medical school. I'm like, nah, I don't have to go to medical school because I can just go to the school of life, right? Because my father teaches me. Check this out. It says all political power is inherent in the people, full stop. I never moved from that position, right? So when I see the people that call themselves doctors in the white lab coats trying to tell the people how to take care of their lives, right? But then they try to trick the people out by moving them into the commercial realm and saying, well, we'll give you this type of medication or we'll perform this type of surgery on you because that's the only way you're going to get healthy. We're like, nah, dude, you can't trick the people out anymore because I got the power, right? And I have the power over you and I have the power over your license too. Okay, so if you're a practicing doctor in our realm, right, you better obey the law. And the law is the Constitution. And you better not trick the people out so you can stuff your pockets with some money. Okay, we don't like that, all right? If you try to trick the people out of their first estate and their trust, right, we call that treason. And we're always operating from the position of boss. So I'm always going to be coming at it from one of the people's positions, okay? So don't call me patient, right? I run jurisdiction over my patient. I run jurisdiction over my medical providers, okay? I'm their boss, okay? So they were created to serve me, not the other way around. Remember this and we're going to be cool. So we're done. Okay, we're done. So here goes our call of action. Our call of action, our call to action is we want to show you how to keep your money private. Okay. So we also want to show you how to keep your doctors private too, because a lot of you have been turned out and a lot of you have been tricked out because you don't have people that are showing you how to be healthy. They think that they're showing you how to be healthy by using all these fancy words, right? But they're confusing you. And you can look at yourself right now. Just think about what your body looks like. Think about what your mind thinks and look at your neighborhoods, right? They're not keeping you healthy. They're not teaching you properly, but they're still extracting money from you. And we don't like that. We call those parasites. So if you want us to show you how to kill parasites and how to keep your money private, you should contact us. Okay. So our information is either going to be on the screen, in the description, or you can go to the profile. You can get it there and you can give us a call and you can say, hello, can you show me how to kill parasites and keep my money private, right? And if this sounds like a good fit, if you and I sound like we're going to be a good fit, then we'll move your public person from the public realm into the private realm, and we'll show you how to operate from boss position as one of the people. We'll show you how to administer your body, your one body, okay? All right, so that's it. We're done. Let's go ahead and walk it back up now. So just remember, we the people, we have all political power, which means we run jurisdiction over all of our governments. That's every legislator, that's every executive, and that's every judicial entity, which includes every entity that was created underneath the jurisdiction of the Constitution. So if you're operating as a doctor, if you call yourself a practicing physician and you have a little piece of paper, or if you work in the medical industry, hands down, we control you. You don't control us. And you better listen when we present ourselves to you, okay? Or we'll punish you. All right. So that's how we run jurisdiction over our governments, by teaching them. We're a doctor, okay? And then now you know what a doctor is. In simple terms, a doctor is a teacher. And this is why I instruct doctors with my constitutions. I instruct doctors with my constitutions because our doctors have seemed to lost or don't understand what their position is, okay? Their position is servant. Their position is a creature of we the people, okay? They don't run jurisdiction over you, so never let your doctors and never let your medical industry run jurisdiction over your body as one of the people, okay, my neighbor? All right, so call to action number 2. If you want us to show you how to keep your money private, you should contact us, okay? Because we'll show you how to keep your money private, and we'll show you how to keep your doctors private too, okay, my neighbor? Hit us up. Our information, remember, on the screen, in the description, or go to the profile, get it there. Give us a call and you can say, hey, one more time, can you show me how to keep my money private? Because I'm tired of having people with their hands in my cookie jar and I want to be able to create my own doctors, right? If this sounds like a good fit for you, then you and I, we should hang out and we'll talk about some wonderful things in the private. All right, my neighbor? All right, we're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.